The following video may not be suitable for children 13 and under. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today's video, I'll be reviewing this. This is Masters of the WWE Universe Grayskull Mania box set or something. Okay, so this is basically a mashup between Masters of the Universe, which I'm a fan of, and the WWE, I think. I'm not too familiar with wrestling. I don't really follow it. I see things around, but that's the extent of what I know about wrestling. So I found this in store and I thought this is pretty cool. It's a mashup between two properties. And then while I do like the Masters of the Universe figures, hey, I don't mind checking out what's in WWE and see what they got. This is, I guess, their basic box set. It comes with two figures. We have Terror Claws Triple H, Evil Skull King of Kings, and John Cena, Most Unseeable Man in the Universe. I'm not sure what that means or if it has any relation to him in the wrestling world, but he was in the Transformers movie Bumblebee, so you know, while my content is mainly Transformers, you can kind of say this is Transformers related, maybe. I know it's a long stretch, but either way, I am very excited to get this box set. I only saw this available. I was kind of hoping to find some individual figures because, if you may know, Mattel was bringing back Masters of the Universe. So another reason why I got this is because I thought it'd be a pretty good insight into what we're going to expect from the upcoming Masters of the Universe line, and I'm really hoping that these are all in scale or compatible with each other. That would be very cool. Okay, so here's the front of the box. It's a huge box. It barely or hardly, I would say, fits in my light box, and some nice artwork, very 80s like, to be honest. And then on the back of the box you can see some more artwork here. Step through the energy ropes and into the ring of Grayskull. So this is Grayskull. It's a wrestling ring now, where the fate of WWE Eternia is decided. It's a no-holds-barred battle, and once the dust settles, the true champion will have power. So Grayskull Mania. And you can see some images of the figures and what they can do. Armed with battle axe and shield, attached terror claws, and a little articulation. It says twist into powerful battle positions. I think they're just talking about his articulation, but I don't think it has that, you know, that spring-loaded punching feature the original Masters of the Universe figures had. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the box. The bottom. Hey, let's get these guys out of the box. So here is what you get out of the box, and it's really a lot. You get basically this wrestling ring. Let's move this out of the way. So you get this wrestling ring with, it's not removable. Here's the bottom, but it's a nice big wrestling ring and a sticker. Where it goes over here, WW. And I think you're supposed to put it in the middle. Comes with the instructions for the wrestling ring. Very thin paper, very cheap. So setup is pretty easy. A, B. So this is the stairs for it. I guess it already comes assembled, but this is the stairway. You also, you get the wrestling ring post. So besides that, let's push this a little over to the side. You get two figures. Here's the accessories he comes with, these claws. And the second figure. I'll go to the figures in more detail after this. I'm going to set this stage up first, or wrestling ring up. And the swords and axe. It's a clear plastic. So yeah, let's put this aside and get our wrestling ring, or Grayskull Manía assembled. So first things first, I'm gonna put on this sticker here. Try to do it on camera, but let's see if it works. Ay, very sticky. It's a big sticker, but I think that should be pretty close to centered. There we go. First part of this Grayskull Manía ring. Next, we have, this is the, I believe this is elastic. Yeah, feels elastic. Let's get this unraveled here. Yes, that's kind of nice, it's elastic. Okay, hopefully not getting them tangled up. So we have that, and then we have these 3 posts. I think they can pretty much go in any port, so let's just do that. Oh, it's facing inside like so. There we go. Or is it facing on the outside? Yeah, it's facing toward the middle, I guess. It's supposed to just snap in. There we go. There we go. And at least you get a nice solid snapping in sound. And there we go. Let's put the ropes. Again, very easy to assemble. Look at that. It's like a guitar. Makes a little noise. And we're almost done. There you go. Here is our wrestling ring, and here is the stairs. I'm gonna take the camera out because try to get this all in. There you go. Very cool. So that's all there is to it to assemble the Grayskull Manía. Okay, let's put the Grayskull Manía aside. And actually, I'm gonna take it out for now because it is a really large piece. And I wanna focus in on the 2 figures. So the first figure we have is Undertaker, and the second one is John Cena. So here they are. Let me see if we can get them to stand. So in this universe, I'm wondering if the Undertaker is supposed to be like Skeletor, their version of Skeletor. But let's take a closer look at him. Pretty cool face sculpt. Again, I'm not into wrestling, so I can't really say if this is accurate, but it looks kind of lifelike. It doesn't look cartoony at all, but yeah, I guess the rest of the body does. Here's a little annoyance. Look at this gap. You see this? There's that gap. I don't know why. Maybe it's just not. I think maybe it's just not seated all the way in. Okay, but just from this, without any armor or whatever, he just looks like a regular wrestling figure, to be honest. Okay, let's check, get his accessories on. So he has these claws that I guess you can put here. There you go. Okay. And that is it. I don't know what the rest of the line looks like, so I'm willing to guess that because this came in a box set, that they probably don't have as much accessories. I'm hoping the other figures are have a bit more to them. Like, it would have been cool if you had like this chest armor similar to that. to this guy. But yeah, he has these claws. No paint apps on it. But hey, let's take off his accessories, the 2 claws, and just look at the figure as from articulation. So I'm assuming that the upcoming He-Man toy line will be built on this figure design, you know, similar to that. So let's check out the articulation. Let's start with the head. The head can rotate 360. It's on a little ball. Looks like he has, yeah, check out, he has some tilt over there. That's pretty cool. The arm can rotate 360. He does have shoulder articulation. Pretty much nice solid locking though. He does have bicep swivel, I guess, lower part. And then he can bend at the elbow. It's not a, I don't know if it's just because this thing's in the way, but that's pretty much it. It's not a big bend. You look at that right here. And then he does have wrist articulation and can rotate his hand. Looks like his hand can hold some kind of weapon. The waist can go 360, but yeah, mine's one just seemed a little loose with the gap there. No ab crunch. The legs, okay, so the legs is similar to the Masters of the Universe design. You can see it can't really kick all the way up or go all the way back. A little disappointing. He can somewhat do the splits, but I don't know if it's, yeah, right there. He does have a twist here. It's not exactly a thigh swivel or something, but he could. And the knee, yeah, I don't know if this thing's in the way. We'll find out with this guy, but the knee, he does have somewhat of a knee bend, very limited. Like if you go right there, knee bend. The lower part, he can twist. Not sure exactly that's needed, but it's there. Again, look at this gap. I wonder if it's just not plugged in all the way. And then he does have ankle tilt or swivel, and then the toes can go down this much. I don't know. I mean, articulation wise, it is better than the original Masters of the Universe. This is nowhere near the articulation of a Marvel Legends figures. Now, this whole box set, I believe, retails for $30. So, if the figures retail about $10 a piece, then I'm okay with it. I mean, I'm pretty sure this does not retail for 20 bucks. And I don't think if it did, I don't think it would be worth 20 bucks because for $20, I'm expecting the level of articulation to be that of Marvel Legends or Star Wars Black. Okay, let's check out John Cena here. Here he is. There's a little bit more stuff. I mean, he has this chest armor that's similar to He-Man, I guess, but it's in orange. Again, I'm not familiar with how he is in wrestling. But he kind of does look like John Cena when he was in the Bumblebee movie. So as far as the head sculpt, I think it's pretty spot on, I guess. Kind of cool they have the transition of the hair to kind of make it look like it's like one of those really shaved type of cuts. So that's pretty cool. And granted, this is coming from Mattel. So, you know, Marvel Legends from Hasbro, you know, they seem to have the whole face scanning done to a science, and I'm not familiar if Mattel does this a lot, but just from this figure, it looks okay. I think it looks pretty cool. Paint apps are nice and neat. Again, a little gap here. That's the thing, it's just the construction. Not so much gap over here as this guy, but it's okay. Okay, look in the back, same thing. And again, it just sticks out, this line, for some reason. But, you know, I gotta stop thinking Marvel Legends in my head. Okay, let's go on to articulation. The head can rotate 360. That is not a nice look, but I guess you'll never have him facing that way anyway. Does have tilt, so a lot of good articulation in the head. The arm, same thing, 360. Up at the shoulder like this. That's cool. Nice solid locking. The arm can go up only this much, so you know, biceps in the way. Can rotate 360 here. And he does have wrist articulation and can rotate. The body, the waist can rotate 360. And the leg, same leg design as him. Can only kick this much, but he doesn't have those pads in the way, so let's see how far he can bend. That's all he can bend. That's it. He does have rotation here, which is a little weird, along with rotation here, and can do the splits. He does have articulation on the foot and a little ankle tilt as well. But that's it for articulation. Let's look at his weapons. Pretty cool. It's a clear shield. Let's put it on his arm. Okay, there we go. Close enough. He has keeps popping out. He has his shield. Okay, and his axe. I like his accessory. Ugh. Let's put it back. Can he hold it? There you go. I like his accessories a little bit better than this guy's one, because all he has are claws. All in all, very cool looking. Again, I'm expecting these guys individually to retail at a much lower price point than Marvel Legends. Okay, let's look at these guys in the ring. He fell. Hey, here they are in the Grayskull Mania, not Castle ring, and they look pretty cool. Again, I don't know too much about wrestling, but the whole Masters of the Universe vibe on this line is really what drew me in to them. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and thanks for watching.
If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe. Follow us on social media and check out our Discord. Links in the description below.